Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today I want to continue working in my autumn journal. I haven't worked in here in a bit. I did a video of me working in here last week and the week before, and I have accomplished quite a few pages in here already. I've been really enjoying it, so I want to continue working in here today. I don't know how many pages I will get done. But however, I want to work in this autumn journal this week and next week yet. And then I want to start a new project. We are still in autumn, so why not continue working in my autumn journal? And so yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll get it finished this season. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. If I do get it finished, I will for sure do a flip through of it at the end of next week. Like I said, I want to start something with winter and Christmas very soon, in 2 to 3 weeks maybe. I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do. I also want to work I want to continue working and creating a gratitude journal that I want to start in next year in January. I'm very excited about that. I've gathered quite a few papers and things for that already, and I may take you in the process of putting my gratitude journal together, but that will be a little bit later on in November. So anyhow, I have all kinds of different spreads here around me, all kinds of different fall. On that side to my right, it's all full. My table is all full of different fall items, and I will just work on different pages and let's see what we can get done. Welcome. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm so glad that you are all here, and maybe you can grab something and create alongside with me, or if you feel like relaxing, grab a cup of coffee. I don't know what your Monday looks like. I used to do my glue booking on Mondays, and that I'm starting in January as well. I'm going to have a whole new schedule for January. Very excited about it. But I'm also excited about what I want to create in the month of November and what I want to work in the month of December. I have something exciting coming up in December, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Now I'm going to pause you here a bit and gather a few more items. I'm just looking around now, and I realize there's a few more items I want to grab, and then we will get started here. Not enough talking, right? Okay, so I did several pages already, but I feel like this page is needing something, and I think this fairy will go perfectly in here with the butterflies. So I am going to, should I rip around her or should I cut her out? Maybe I'll do a rip. And I'm going to add her to this page because I think she belongs on this page here. Wait a minute, I was going to ink around her before I stick her down. Add a little bit more glue here. And I got this really cute blue pumpkin here. I thought of adding that in here somehow. But I also had this really cute chair here with the books, pumpkin, and boots. I'm just not quite sure yet what will match in here better. I just kind of go with the flow and just kind of stick things together and see how they turn out. I mean, I should rather say you never know how it's going to turn out until you are finished. But I think I like the pumpkin better. So I think we're going to go with the pumpkin idea here. I was cold when I came down here to start crafting, and I had put on my sweater, and now that I am down here, I am and have started and had turned my little heater on, and here I'm actually getting hot. So I'm going to take my sweater off. And I should have grabbed my cup of water before I came down here as well. I like to have that here on. When I'm creating and talking, I often get a very dry mouth. And it's kind of nice to have a drink beside you. I've already had my coffee, so I am not going to do a second cup of coffee. I try to stick to one a day, just because the caffeine really affects my health. So I try my bestest to stick with one a day. I had to quickly go grab my cup of water so that I could continue here. Kind of like that, the pumpkin is halfway hidden underneath there. Okay, I like that. And then I found this butterfly that I think it would look really good up here, and I just backed it up onto a different paper, just because when I put the butterfly on there on its own, it kind of was lost in here. So I backed it onto some white paper so that it will stick out a little bit more, so that you can actually see that I put a butterfly on there. There's lots of little butterflies flying around on here, so I thought if I added a butterfly on the top, that would look really nice. I know we are in November already, but I am still working on my autumn journal. So Hello October, I think, suited this page here very nicely. Okay, let's see what else. What else can we do? Did that one already. What can I do in here? And some of these pages that you see me using in here are from Marta's collage books that I talked about in the last video, so I won't go into all detail about that again, because like I said, I talked about it last time. I don't know, do I want that? But if you want to see that video that I created last week, I will link that down below. But she has beautiful, beautiful collage books. And I'm using all sorts. I am using from every place you can think of. I'm using from magazines, from artist collage books. I'm using Daphne's diary books. I'm using thrifted magazines. I'm using from Ideals magazines. It's just a whole bunch of random things that will go into this book. Nothing particular from just certain places. So I just want you to know you can create an autumn book with whatever you got on hand. I found this picture right here in one of my Ideals magazines, and I think this will go really nice on this page here because it kind of looks like a picnic blanket to me. And there is a chair here, and there's a picnic basket down there with some fruit. So I think this will be very lovely on this page. So as you can see, I am using a variety of items, scrapbooking items, and all sorts of different items can go in here. I really would like to have the whole picture in here, so I might have to trim a little bit off the edges here to fit it on. That just about does it. Might have to do a little bit more. The main inks that I am using in my crafting and in my journals and any collages or whatever I'm doing, these I just got recently, is Vintage Photo and Ground Espresso. These are my favorite to use in almost any project. Yes, I have all sorts of other ones as well, but I tend to lean always towards those. I have the Tim Holtz here as well. The walnut stain is also one of my favorites. So I would say between all my favorite distress inks are the walnut stain, and then, yeah, like I said, the Vintage Photo, and as well as the Ground Espresso. These three are my main ones that I use in distressing. However, use whatever works for you, whatever is your favorite. That is totally fine. But my walnut stain one is almost dried out, so I am looking to replace that one soon as well. I think with my next Amazon order, I will order my, and as you can see, look at the size difference. Look at that. These that oh no, these I did not order off of Amazon. That's right. I got these two at Michael's, and they were buy one, get one free when I purchased them. Or was it buy one, get one half off? Something like that. And it was actually cheaper than Amazon. So maybe I'll just have to hang on until I go to the city again so that I can get another large one and the walnut stain, because this one is pretty much dried out. Yes, I did add some water on it already. I know that you can add water on here just to make it last a little bit longer, and I have done that. But I think it's done its job. I've had this for years, and by the way, these last me, I would say, probably 2 years. So I guess it depends how often you would use them, but I think that's how long those little ones have lasted me already. Maybe even longer, because I know I had them already when I had my craft room upstairs. I like this one here. Oh, that looks nice. Perfect. There you go. I like that. Now, what else does this page need? thought maybe I could put this whole poem on here, but it does not fit. So I'm gonna have to find something. Actually, hang on. I have an idea. I took and just tore those papers apart with the poem on there, and then you can make it fit much better because, you know, there's always that extra paper in between there that you don't need. And then I found this really cute little apple cutout. I think it will go perfect right up in the corner over here. Goes perfect with an autumn page. Wow, that's pretty. I like that. I feel like this side here needs a little something. And I think this would work perfectly because it's got some of the red in here as well. But I also have this one. But I think this one is too big. Or maybe that one. That could work as well. But I kind of like this one because it's taller. And I think I'm going to go for this. Hoping to lift that butterfly up slightly so that it will be partially over the paper I'm adding here. There you go. I would like to have a little bird sitting on that mushroom. I think that would finish it up. I am just working on a tag here for my pocket here, and I believe this tag came in Happy Mail from Get Art Creations, if I'm correct. And I am just making a few or adding a few personal touches on it to make it my own and to make it fit my fall journal here. Doesn't she look very optimistic? What a cute little fairy. And at the bottom here there is a description of optimistic, and I thought that suited her perfectly to go onto this tag. I'm going to add a little something there just to make it look a little bit more complete. And then on the back side I can journal on here, and I think it is very pretty. I added the butterfly with the orange to make it look more fall-like, and that will go right into this pocket here. And then I'm going to journal on the back of that yet. So we're coming along good. We finished this page and we did this one, and I want to continue and do a little bit more yet. So let's see what else I can come up with. I really like this couple biking, so I'm not sure. I want to add this here somewhere as well. I just haven't quite decided where yet, or what I'm going to add to this page here. I think it is vellum paper, so I want to do something that doesn't cover this up a whole lot because I really like that page as it is. So I'm not quite sure yet what I want to add here. I might go through some of my rub-on stickers and see what I can find to add there. I kind of like this here. I think that looks nice. Looks like a very delicious cup of tea, orange tea maybe. with all the different herbs beside it. And then I have this printout here. This was a freebie from Scrapbook with Me, and I think that would go nicely together with that as well. I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna see what it would look like on here. That could work. Or what do you think? Would that work together? I believe that this piece came out of a Daphne's Diary magazine. And like I said, this was a freebie from Scrapbook with Me. She is another one of my favorite YouTubers that I follow, and she usually has Friday freebies that you can print off. So I got that from her. Okay, and then from my printout of words from Martha's Collage Books, I found this one, Spice of Life, and I kind of like it because it looks like there's a lot of herbs and spices here. So I think that will go perfectly with this, and then I'll do some inking and distressing around that. And do a little bit of collaging here. And I found this other little guy here. It was also, I think, from a Daphne's Diary magazine cutout, I think. And this journal is for myself, so then you are allowed to cut things out and use. As long as you are not selling it, the journal, you can use it in for yourself, and that is what I'm doing. And with the oranges on there, I thought that would match up here very nicely because there was a little rip here, and I thought, well, why not just add that on the rip, and then that would kind of cover it and take care of that there. Okay, now should I add anything else, or should I just do a little bit of inking around here? I think that would look nice up there. And then I'm going to go ahead, just trying to see which one I want to use on this page. Well, probably this one. I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of ink around it and just kind of blend it in a little bit. I don't like just all the white on the side. I'm going to go ahead and use my water brush to just kind of blend that in a little bit. I don't know how it will turn out, or if I am making a mistake here. I have no idea. But you know what? You don't know unless you try, right? That actually works really nice. Whenever you are using a marker and you want to kind of distress it with a marker, I should rather say, and you're using a water pen over it, you have to go basically over it right away, otherwise it dries too much and you can't spread the color around. That is what I have found anyways. case you're ever wanting to try that. There, that looks a little bit better. And then I'm going to go ahead and just still kind of ink around the whole thing here yet, just to get rid of a little bit more of the white. I'm just going to go ahead and go over this a little bit too, so that it all blends in a little bit more. There, I like that. I have some stickers here. I have some rub-ons, as well as some of these, and I think these would match up very nicely with the colors of the fall theme. But I was kind of thinking, because there's blue in here and there's some blue little berries there, what if I did one rub-on of blue here and then add a few other things on this side here, just to kind of blend it all in and match it all up. I think that would work nicely. There, I thought that sticker with the books, with the book and the flowers coming out of it, was so pretty. And then why not add a little bit more flowers behind it? See, that way you are not covering up a whole lot of the page, but yet it looks so elegant and so beautiful. I'll have to come up with something on this side yet, but maybe for another video. I'm not sure if I'm going to add anything else at the top here, or if I'm going to leave it as it is. Should maybe have one coming down from like on the corner top there. I think that's really pretty. I like that. Yes, I do. These are just plastic stickers, well, not even stickers, that I've ordered a long time ago, I think off of Amazon, I believe. And I have not used a whole lot of them, but I think it goes really well in here actually. Do I want this on here or do I not? Yes or no? I actually found a different one that I want to put on here that I think would suit it very nicely. It is a see-through sticker as well. Now let's see if I can get it off, right? And I thought the word smile would go so nicely with this, because this makes me smile right here. It is just so pretty. I'm not a big fan of the shininess of it, but besides that, isn't that beautiful? And there's a little bird here at the top that I want to add. There, honestly, that is all this page needs. And now I just have to find something for the backing, but I think I'll leave that for another video. I think this is where I'm going to call this video good. I don't know how long it will be. I have to edit and upload it for you. I've really enjoyed working in here today, often on Mondays. You know, on the weekends we are usually busy with family and church and all the things. And then I don't do anything with creating or crafting on the weekend because my husband is always home and we do other things. And so on Monday mornings, I'm usually aching to get back into my craft room. And this was a very fun session. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we will talk to you soon. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching.